If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. Patch 11 for NBA 2K21 came out for next gen today. I'm going to cover all the major changes they've added to the game because some of these things are actually pretty important. And I can't wait to talk about them. Que pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. Before this video starts, can you please be an OG, join the pack, and subscribe? That would be great. And as well, like the video. You have to like the video. It helps the video out, help the algorithm. You know how YouTube is. It's just ridiculous. But okay, I want to start off with the first thing that is not the most important thing, but something that was mentioned in the patch. It says WNBA courts were updated. So I'm not going to go way too long and show you every single court here because that's going to take literally forever, and we don't want to do that, right? So I'm just going to show you one of the courts that I think looks really cool. This is the Vegas Aces court. Really nice, right? So what I wanted to talk about more than anything about here, right, is that I actually played the WNBA, like a game, for the first time in NBA 2K21, right? And honestly, can I say it's underrated? It's actually really nice. I mean, graphically, obviously, it's good. Like, you see the physics and the hair and all that stuff. That's cool and all, right? And the court looks beautiful. But the animation for these players, it really does feel like a completely different game. These players move and shoot and drive so completely differently than the NBA does. And it's honestly a really different experience that I thought was a nice one. I was happy that they actually put a lot of effort and a little bit of love into that. I was surprised, okay? I know we always shit on 2K saying like, oh my gosh, you never do anything. I'll say that the WNBA was a nice change of pace, and I can tell they actually put a little bit of effort into it, and it looks really nice. For the court itself, this Vegas court is fire. This Vegas court alone is just so cool. Underrated, in fact. You know, I've never been big on the WNBA jerseys because I hate how there's so many sponsors on them and stuff. But this court is absolutely gorgeous, and it low-key makes me want to have a Vegas team for the NBA. That would be sick. I don't know what you would call them, though. If they already have the Aces for the Vegas team, well, like the, I don't even know. Maybe like the Diamonds, the Hearts, the Jacks, the Clubs. I mean, you can call them anything like that. Maybe the Kings. Well, nope, never mind. That's already a thing. The Jokers? I don't know. You could do a lot of things there, right? But overall, I think this court looks really nice. A little change, but a big one. This next part is way more important, and that is that Rookieville is now easier to get out of. Okay, so this is really important. A couple months ago, some guy was like, yeah, I'm trying to get out of Rookieville to play in the park, and I can't. I'm literally stuck in Rookieville. And I thought he was joking. There was literally dead. There was no one there. So think about it. The only way to get out of Rookieville is to get rep. And how are you supposed to get rep if there's no one to play? And that was a problem with a lot of people that have the game for the first time. They can't get out of Rookieville, and it was like a legit situation. So 2K addressed it, a little late, but they addressed it. And they had said, okay, you want to get out of Rookieville, we're going to add AI into the 1v1 court now. So now if you want to get some rep and there's nobody there, you can go to the 1v1 court and play against a bot, right? Now let's be honest though, the bots clamp, and if I have a 60 overall build, I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat a bot, just being honest with you. But at least there's an option now, because before you were just stuck. I mean, that was it. Like, if you're in Rookieville for life, my guy. But now there's an option, right? Not only that, it takes less games to get out of Rookieville. Before, it took me a good while, a couple of hours to get out of Rookieville. Now, apparently, it takes probably like half the time. It would still probably take like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, depending if you keep losing or not. But hey, you know what? Again, at least it's easier. At least it's making it more accessible to get out of the damn place. Now, one last thing to mention about Rookieville is this is interesting timing. I mean, this is pretty late in the year. I wouldn't be surprised if they release 2K21 next gen for free. I mean, there's a lot of PS5 users. A lot of them spent $500 on this PS5. Honestly, a lot of people spend more than that to get them off eBay, right? So there's people that spend a lot of money to get this PS5 or Xbox Series X. And they don't have a lot of money, and so they use their money to buy a game that they actually wanted to play, not a fun side game like 2K. So now they can maybe get that option, and maybe a lot more players are going to play 2K now that it's free. Hopefully they make it free. This is maybe indicating that, because if they're talking about Rookieville and focusing on Rookieville, that might mean that they're trying to open up something special for the new players. Hopefully that's the case. Realistically, probably not, but we'll see. And finally, I'd argue the most important news maybe that the AI in the rec has been updated. Okay, so if you've been playing rec at all this year, you know the AI is straight garbage. If you ever play rec in 2K Next Gen, You have to play with a whole squad. You are literally wasting your time and everybody else's time if you do anything besides play with actual people, a whole 5-man squad, because the AI is so bad and such a liability that it's unplayable, right? And so 2K realized this, 7 months later, and realized, okay, so the AI is pretty short. So this is what we're gonna do now. When you load in with a team, let's say you have 2 or 3 people, and they give you a bunch of AI, the positions that you're missing on your team, they replace them with actual AI of this actual height, right? So if you're missing a center, they will give you a center that is about 7 foot tall. Okay, so I went into the rec and I went out of my way to get only 3 people to go in with me. So we got 2 AIs, both were a point guard, and then another one was a small forward. One was a little taller than the other, so it was actually real. And then the team we played against had a center who was an AI, so it was actually real. It's legit. It did update, it did fix. That's pretty cool. That's accurate. That's nice. Honestly, that's nice. But for all of you waiting for me to say important words, no. They did not fix the AI cheese. You can still shoot over the AI. The AI will still not guard you at the 3-point line, and it's still a problem. Man, they cease to amaze me. It is insane how they haven't fixed this massive problem in 2K, that if an AI is on you, you can get 100 points a game. Like, it's crazy. It's insane to me that they haven't fixed this. Like, if they're not going to fix it now, they're not going to fix it at all. I mean, we just have to accept that this is a problem that they're never going to fix. Like, the crazy thing is they noticed that there's problems with the rec because they made this AI fix with the height. So they must have known about the AI cheese, and they legit were just like, nah. Maybe it's punishment for trying to go into rec without a team. I guess that's what they're trying to do. But that's way too harsh when it's way too easy to score on this AI. So I don't know, man. 2K is interesting sometimes. But yeah, AI cheese is still in the game, but AI is now taller when need to be, which is nice. Okay, so that is it for this video. Those are the major changes in patch 11. Now, if there's anything that you think 2K needs to fix before the new game comes out, leave it in the comments below. And also, what's your favorite change out of all of these? I would love to know it. If you like this channel, it would help me out if you could listen, guys, if you've been watching this channel, I'm about to move in a week to Los Angeles, California. All the support is great. It would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe, please. Okay, see you guys next time. If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there.